Global warming has caused our world as we know it to crash. Heat waves, a prolonged period of abnormally hot weather, are a big part of this problem. The Earth has gotten hotter by 0.8 degrees so far. Due to it being so hot, there are really terrible heat waves that are especially bad in California. Heat waves are killing humans and underwater life. Heat waves are bad for human health and can result to strokes and dehydration. According to the study on natural climate change, marine heat waves have drastically grown by 34% in the last 3 decades. In the past 30 years, it has grown over 54%. Just like heat waves affected California, it also affected Paris. There was a very bad heat wave in 2003 that killed lots of elderly people. Paris has never been so hot, so they didn't feel the need to renovate the ceilings that trapped heat instead of releasing it. France was one of the most affected countries with the deaths of 1,500 people. Human-induced climate change was responsible for 90% of the heat-related deaths just in Europe. The big reason for this increase in heat waves all around the world is global warming, which is mainly the humans' fault for releasing massive amounts of carbon dioxide into our world. Some solutions that we can use to stop this problem are monitoring our world so it doesn't increase in heat. There are certain laws that prohibit us from using too much CO2. Another solution would be, instead of using our cars to go everywhere, sometimes we could walk or ride bikes to stop using CO2. We could also make our house energy effective by unplugging things that we do not use in our house. Lastly, we can cycle, reuse, recycle, and buy local produce.
As the temperature rises, more droughts occur. A drought is caused by overuse and overpopulation. A drought causes economic impacts in a region. What's causing these changes is the circulation patterns can cause storm tracks. For example, in Georgia, the rainfall is 127 centimeters a year, and if the rainfall is a lower count than this, it is considered a drought, but in the deserts in South America, 25 centimeters of rainfall is not a drought. Droughts are occurring because of how much water we waste. Every day, people keep unnecessary water running. This is a problem because scientists have found a link between certain climate patterns and droughts. When droughts occur, food supplies and animal habitat shrink. We won't be able to grow crops and animals will start to go extinct. Another danger of droughts is the increase in death. Some other impacts include damage to habitats, loss of biodiversity, soil erosion, and increase of wildfires. This is a problem because we've lost about $2 billion in California. Some ways we can stop droughts is by reducing our carbon footprint and don't waste water. We can lower the risk of droughts by reducing how much water we use.